Well, hello everyone. It's been a very long time since I played this. Been kind of busy with my other videos. Sorry about that, guys. Been just wrapped up with trying to get uploads, things that I've been trying to get out, and things I had previously recorded, and yeah, it's been too long since I played this game. So, if you're not familiar with this game, I'll start the video off with, this is o.d.t, or Die Trying. That's the game. It is a fantastic, underrated game on PlayStation. Figured I also share an interesting story while I'm playing this and enjoying going down memory lane. But o.d.t, fascinating game, great game, and definitely one of the best PlayStation games that came out. As I said, very, very underrated. Okay, just checking to see if I can destroy the mushroom. But you know, it's one of these games that it came out, and you know, just so many people. I don't know if they like forgot about it or if it didn't take off right away. But it is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Just because of the simplisticness of it. It is a simple game, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. And you know, it kind of sucks that a lot of people don't know about this game, and it really is a tragedy. Yeah. Sorry, that was my dog. You know, not too many people know about this game, and that's really the sad part of o.d.t, is that there's so many games that came out on PlayStation, and not a lot of people knew about o.d.t. I was blessed with actually learning about o.d.t when it first came out, and I loved it. I saw there was this one magazine preview. I think it was like Game Pro or something like that. That it came out, and it had a list of all these great games, and but it had a list of all these great games, and o.d.t was one of those games that came out, and I was blown away by it. I thought, you know, it's one of these games that you know, a lot of people you know, don't know about. And again, it's just really, really sad to hear that. Oh, he got me. But it's really sad to hear that not too many people know about this game, and I love it. I think it's one of the best games that PlayStation ever had, next to certain classics like Metal Gear Solid. Obviously, is a very great game on PlayStation, and rightfully so. People that have played Metal Gear Solid, you know, everybody knows, you know, that game is just, you know, absolutely amazing. But o.d.t in its own right is one of the best, if not one of the best games that I think I've ever played for a very long time. Sorry, I'm a little rusty. I haven't played this in a couple weeks. Been meaning to play this, just haven't had a chance to with all the uploads I've been doing. o.d.t, when it first came out, there was a lot of people that I remember when I was growing up that were looking forward to this game, and so many people, had said, we want to see this o.d.t game, we want to play it. I remember going to a local video game store. Stores were not like GameStop back in the day, where you got all your games in one spot. You had to go to 2 or sometimes even 3 different video game places to get your video games. And that's the really sad part, I guess you could say, because nowadays people go to one place and they pretty much, they don't need to go anywhere else. And I remember seeing the advertisements for o.d.t, and I remember seeing these really big advertisements for o.d.t, and thinking to myself, wow, this is definitely one of those types of games that I want to own. And hold on, gotta get him. But o.d.t definitely, for me, it started at a very young age when this came out. I was very young, and hold on, I think I'm being followed. Let me get this, because I kind of need that help. Oh, keep forgetting some of the control because I haven't played this in for so long. There we go. But o.d.t, when it came out, I remember, all these advertisements. There was like 20 different magazines that had pretty much advertised o.d.t coming out, and people were blown away by the graphical content of the game. And that's a transporter, by the way. I can't remember where exactly it takes you because it's been so long since I played this. So really, it's like I'm discovering this game all over again because I haven't played this one for so long. I beat this a long time ago, and it's such a blast playing it. This is definitely, like I said, one of my favorite games of all time. But o.d.t, when it came out, I remember people were talking about it, and they loved it. From what they saw the previews, and there was a bunch of magazines that were advertising it, and there was just a lot of people saying, oh, this is going to be an epic game, and it ended up being, looks like a monster generator. trying to remember exactly how to beat this level. It's been so long since I played it. It's not even funny. But I remember, like I said, the advertisements, um, people, excited about the game, and then all of a sudden it just like, I don't know, it just seemed like everybody hadn't heard anything, about it, and so many people that I remember was asking questions on um, what happened to the game. Where did the information go about the game? And none of the retail people at that time had an answer um, to where the game had gone. And oh, you got me. But yeah, a lot of people didn't have an answer on like what happened in terms of you know what happened to the game. You know, what were the circumstances of what happened? Like, did it get pushed back? Did the development team give up on the project? Nobody knew. There was nobody that had an answer of why the game. There was no information on when the game was going to get released, and I remember sitting in my room and just basically thinking, I'm never going to play this game. There's just no way I'm ever going to play the game. And then I remember this very interesting thing that happened the next weekend. Um, Somebody I knew had said, you know, there's a rumor going around that the game has been released, and I didn't believe him. I literally thought that I was never going to see the game ever get released, and it's interesting because um, hold on one second. Damn, I forgot how hard this damn thing is. Alright, I'm giving him my gray matter attacker. Cocker, son of a bitch. But yeah, you know, there was no information on like when the game was going to come out, and a lot of people didn't think that it was actually ever going to be released, and I did not believe my one friend when he said that the game was being released. I honestly did not ever think that I would ever see o.d.t here in the United States, and my one friend, he get this bad boy. Okay, I'm gonna try something. That's the nice thing about the spells in the game. There's a lot of spells that you can use in the game to kind of get you through parts of the game, and it's a lot of fun. Um, But before I forget, and I should have done this earlier, and I apologize, I've just been rambling. I want to thank my buddy Josh Allen, Mr. Lamette himself, um, for supporting um, me during this process of playing this game. I apologize that I'm not the best player in the world anymore, but you know, um, I appreciate what Josh has done. For a very long time, he has been keeping an eye on o.d.t and the fan websites, and keeping up with people that also play the game as much as I have. I mean, I beat this game so many times that I know the ending by heart. Um, it took me the first time I remember beating this. I did not know about the last level, which is the office level. They did. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but there's a hidden level in the game that when you get to the certain level, it is really cool. There's a lot of things in the hidden level. You have to collect all the psych keys in order to access the hidden level. But it's so much fun that they put that in the game. And uh-oh, I'm being chased. But yeah, I mean, they put the hidden level in. It is so much fun to play the hidden level, and I remember. Let's see here. I don't think I have any more ammo. Nope, I am out of ammo. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Trying to fight this guy with grenades, it's not gonna work. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm horrible at it. I know I'm horrible at it, and I apologize for that. Um, but it's been so long since I played this game. Trying to remember like everything and how to like beat every boss. It's pretty insane. And this is one of the best games that you could play on PlayStation for the challenge. Um, and I love a challenge. I love overcoming the challenge. Um, I'm gonna skip that room and see if I can go away. Leave me alone. I've done nothing to you. Let me see if there's anything down here that's worth looking at. If you're hearing a fan blowing in the background, that's actually just my heater. It's winter time here in Ohio, and not too bad outside today. I don't know what that is, but that does not look friendly. Alright. don't want to be stuck in those little tiny circles. Trying to remember like what I have to do. It's been so long since I've played this game. Let's see if that did it. Well, the nice thing is it did kill the two creatures in there. Okay, so it killed the two creatures in there. It did not touch those two. Let's see. Nope, it did not touch those. Okay, so I want to go the opposite direction, I'm assuming. Dinosaurs are fast, too. But o.d.t, when it first came out, it didn't get the press, I think, that a lot of the other games got. And I think it didn't get the press because people, I think, were not used to the type of game that o.d.t is. I don't know if it was the challenge that people were not used to. Oh, that's nice of the nice little dinosaur. Yeah. Eat your cousin. Very nice. I love the intelligence of the AI. Poop on a stick. He picked up. We'll see. I should use that when I had the chance. I forgot that I had actually a heal spell. Imagine that. I am a complete idiot. Okay, so I got some new things to try out. Not again. Can't get up there, so I'm gonna keep going. Nope, nope. Alright. Four on that. I got to somehow get back up to the top there. Okay, picked up the key. Yay! Okay, I think I'm going to end it. It's not the longest video in the world, but I'll get back to the next part and try to figure out how to get to the boss. I'm also going to try to get some supplies. I know a couple little areas that I think there's one area in here that allows you to have, like, where I can get a bunch of supplies and stuff like that, and hopefully I can find it. So, well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you to my good friend Mr. Lamette himself, Josh Allen. Thank you to all of the people in the o.d.t community. You guys are freaking awesome. I can't thank you enough for, you know, sharing my video, liking my video, all that good stuff. And I especially want to thank again Josh for keeping up with you know, the o.d.t community, and you know, being just an outstanding gentleman all around. One of the best people that I've had the opportunity to talk to, and you know, definitely deserves a lot of praise for all the stuff he does. And I also want to thank the game creators of o.d.t. Without you guys, o.d.t would not be, you know, as such a great game as it is. So thank you for making this freaking amazing game. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to try doing another episode here in 2 or 3 days. Just gotta find some time with all the other uploads to do it. So, thanks for watching. Later.